Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? My name is SG. We got Anthony, we got Lamb, and we got Eric. We got three topics that we going over today. One of y'all wanna go over the topics?
We going over Houston, Texas got their new jerseys, and we going over Quavo and Chris Brown playing basketball, and we going over Ron Garcia and the Haney fight.
In order. That's the order right there. All right, so we can jump into this first video. Houston Texans.
Our Houston Texans will have new uniforms this fall. Today, the team unveiled 4 new jerseys, the result of input from more than 10,000 surveys and 30 focus groups. They took this
The most fire.
The home uniform is that classic.
Oh no, I like that one.
Come
I
on,
like
that's my
that
favorite
one.
color.
Now is the red one, and the color rush. There it is.
That color rush.
Feature light
Come on now.
brand new H logo on the helmet. The first uniform redesigned since the franchise.
It's time, baby. Come on.
Texas finna lose, bro.
Yeah.
Right, Texas got
Bruh.
Stephon Diggs.
Yes, sir. And
I
we
don't
get
know.
more people. Come on now.
Shoot. So what y'all think about them uniforms?
Yeah,
Them
the most
uniform-
fire with the color rush.
Fire, boy.
I've always been a big fan of that all red. That all red always looked dope. Like
Yeah, but-
since like the early 2010s, bro. That
Come on
that
now.
colorway is crazy.
Cause they
bro.
got the blue color rush. I'm telling you, that mother is
yeah,
crazy.
It's kind of
On
like
their
last
helmets,
season.
they got the H.
Yeah, bro. All right, yeah. So
You
me and
gotta throw up that
my
H one
pops,
time.
me and my pops was talking about the uniforms and stuff like that, and he was saying he don't really like the helmets because it's like they kind of come off a little college like, not NFL. And so like, I kind of see what he's talking about, but I think it looked dope. I like that H that they
To
threw on the
be
helmet.
fair, like no disrespect to your dad, but like I still think it's fire.
Oh no,
fire
that
as
heck,
ever,
yeah.
boy.
I think that's fire for sure.
Nah,
That's just his
like
opinion
it.
though.
I like it.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have made the H a little bit better, but I mean,
They're trying to make it look like the Oilers, but it looks too much like the Titans now. It's too
Yeah, the Titans.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
much.
They want to be with, like with
Yeah.
the blue color with the light blue and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Because
they're trying to.
originally, before the Titans were called
It
the
was-
Titans,
it
it
was
was
the
the
Oilers.
Oilers. So
Know what I'm
I
saying?
get why they're having that callback right there.
Why y'all think they decided to do all these new colors? this
Because they
year?
trying to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Come on
I
now.
kind of feel like
They got Diggs. He's a wide receiver, so you know what he's capable of.
I mean, that's the thing, though, with, like, Houston Texans, Rockets, Astros. Like, it's a business. But at the end of the day, you got to get players that are going to do what they are there to do,
For
which
sure,
is
yeah.
either play ball, or, football and stuff like that. So, you got to do what you got to do because you getting that big paycheck, man.
Yeah.
it's a young team, huh?
But they trying to go for that
It's a new
ring.
squad.
Hey, we haven't won a ring yet, Texans, so we got to get it,
You
bro.
talking about with
Garbage.
these new people?
Yeah.
I think we got. From what I heard, I think we got one receiver and
One quarterback.
Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, yeah.
That's his name.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
Him,
I think we did get a
CJ
quarterback,
Stroud.
too.
He's been with us for like what
He's been here
like
for
a
a
season
hot
or
minute.
two.
but he can throw though.
But,
but
yeah.
That boy,
But
can
they
throw.
just
for the
not
longest
catching the
time.
passes.
For the
Yep.
longest time, CJ Stroud did not throw an interception, and that's not what any other quarterback could say.
For real.
I heard something. This was his our last season that we was playing. It was for him. It was like the best starter off quarterback season that anyone's had for a starter quarterback. It was CJ Stroud had got that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Most
I
definitely.
had heard something like that.
Also, I think CJ Stroud is a God-fearing man too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
'Cause he talks about God a lot.
No,
yeah.
him and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
They with God.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
I like that too
My homie.
about Stroud for sure.
Yeah, right. I'm the same way. Putting on for Christ.
Yep.
And,
Come on, man, all day.
Every interview he does.
That's the first thing he says is
Come
all
on now.
glory to God. That's
Come on
that's
And
fire.
then you see they try to blank it out on CNN.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
That's-
they
they
were
always
on,
gonna
on
do that,
Fox,
bro.
On Fox,
They
they
always
was
gonna
trying
do
to.
that.
Yep, on Fox, CNN, all that. They was trying to cut down his.
The
his
reason
speech.
why is because these news stations and everybody else that's not with Christ cannot handle the word of Christ, the word of God. So when somebody else, that's not with God hears about that, they're like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like foreign territory to them.
For sure. All right. So we gonna get on to this next topic, y'all.
About
this
Chris Brown.
Breezy and Quavo.
Oh man.
Oh,
I don't know what that was.
Started on a track free from Chris's 1111 Deluxe, where he brings up Quavo in his old referring to Karrueche Tran, someone they have both dated and ignited this entire feud. Quavo responded with Tinder. Of course, Quavo brought up Chris's violence towards Rihanna, in which Chris then brought up Quavo's
They
violence
all
towards ex.
I ain't gonna lie, she fine.
they always do that with Breezy.
But one of the Migos is dead.
Takeoff was killed in Houston.
Quavo released a response, yes, calling Chris a crackhead, Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, yo.
But y'all can't lie. Offset the best. Offset.
Offset.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't really pay attention to these rap beefs, but I don't know.
That's true.
Jam
That's
radio.
true.
But
Yeah, Chris Breezy old school, so
Yeah.
Oh,
come
I'm
on
rocking with
now.
Chris. Think I say you. Know what I'm saying? Like
They keep
that's all
coming
day,
from
bro.
wall to wall. Hey, come
That's
on.
all day, bro. Popping. That's all day, bro. Know what I'm saying?
it's Freaky Friday.
That's that new
Excuse me,
stuff.
miss. I saw you from across the room. Hey,
Shoot, I was playing some
Dance
tunes in
moves,
there.
come on. Now.
So we finna close it out and get it to
Yeah. So we could get into this.
Ryan Garcia
This
versus
next
Sandy.
topic, y'all. It's the Ryan Garcia.
Breezy being a junkie,
To the what?
to Chris Brown being a junkie, or Quavo would just talk.
I have no idea.
He
But
was-
they probably. I bet all
But
of them is on
didn't
drugs
he go
though.
crazy one time? Like
I think
the cops went to his house about a woman kidnapped.
Yeah.
you talking about Chris.
He was drugged up.
Dang.
Yeah, I think that's what happened with Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't even know.
You know what? You know what? I was hearing some stuff around his name like that.
But he
A
locked
little earlier.
himself.
That's the
and-
thing, though. They always gonna bring up Rihanna with Chris Brown. Cause
That's old news.
I mean, come on, man. Like,
Everyone knows because he beat her up. one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's two sides to every story. So
Three sides.
There was
Her
always
side, his side, and God's side.
and got
Hey,
for sure.
Every situation.
Well, shoot. All right, y'all. We can get in. Let's get into this next video right here with Ryan Garcia.
Seven.
Round.
Ooh, link.
Damn.
Dropped him. Dropped him. He finna get up, right?
You might have to replay that. I didn't see that.
Man, hold up. You might have to rewind that.
Yeah, you might have to rewind that. I ain't see that too good.
That happened so,
Oh, he hit him with that uppercut.
that was so quick,
Mink,
boy.
mink, 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 mink. Oh my God, where's he going? Mink, 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 mink. Oh my God. Round 11. Hit it with the
Sit down, sir.
Diamo.
The same one that lost.
Sit down.
He trolling that boy.
No, he trying to do the
bro.
Muhammad Ali. Stop trying to do the Muhammad Ali.
Nah. Don't do it to him, bro. Oh, ooh.
He trolling that boy, bro. He trolling. That's wild, man.
That's that moment when you know you got it in the bag. You just mess around with that person at that point. You toying around
He
with your
eating
food.
up some chicken, bruh.
You playing with your food.
Boy got paid.
Man, look.
Diamo. Sit down.
This man here.
Man, I'm just saying, but like, Ryan Garcia made him sit down.
Yes, yeah.
Made him
that's
sit
that's
down
no
and
doubt.
be
3
humble.
times, 4
That's
times.
Shout out to Kendrick
Humble that
Lamar.
boy.
but sit
I
down
don't
and
think
be humble.
I think before the fight, I was because the whole thing with that's been going on with Ryan. I kind of just been like, man, like I think he finna. I think oh boy, he was fighting. What's his name? Haney. I thought he was gonna mop the floor with him because of the videos that's been going around.
Yeah, but Haney.
Like nah, I'm talking about Ryan. Like you know him.
The media played all
Yeah,
of us.
that's what I'm saying. Like I thought he wasn't finna be in the right mindset to go into that fight.
Yeah.
I had Haney the whole time. I told everyone, if you gonna bet Haney.
Bet Haney.
Ooh. then Ryan
That's
Garcia
true.
came out
Yeah,
here.
everybody that bet on Haney.
What?
He bet $250K to make $25K, and he lost all of it.
Who?
Some random guy.
Oh.
But
That-
Haney?
Yeah,
Man.
that's because people was just hating on Ryan
that's
for what's been
why.
going on.
Really,
Though.
the media played all of us.
For sure.
One thing my uncle taught me was, man, you got to go for the underdog sometimes because you never know because the underdogs might win.
Of course,
So,
that's
I mean,
always there's always an
I just
underdog
thought
story.
the media, he was too worried about the media and not the fight. That's what I thought.
Facts.
for sure.
Facts.
That's
That-
exactly
that
how
could-
I
that
was
could play
seeing
a big
it.
role in training camp. Like if you're
'Cause
not
you-
focused on the fighter, then like your mind's ain't gonna be
Yeah,
there.
you
Exactly
you
it.
once you step in that ring, you finna be thinking about everything other but your opponent, and you finna get
But the
mollywopped.
whole
Mollywop, man. Like
it's
it's
tunnel vision.
but-
Once it's that,
It's
me
the
and
same
you,
thing
it's
with-
tunnel vision.
it's the
There's
same
nothing
thing
else
with
matters
life,
but
too.
You and me. That's
But
it.
same thing with life too. Like, you know, we get that tunnel vision. We're stuck in, you know, whatever we're in right now. Like we don't, you know what I mean? It's the same kind of concept. But I mean, yeah.
Well, you know
gotta-
what played a big role was hydration. Hydration
True.
clause. Big role because
You gotta
if-
hydrate.
If you can't eat what you want to eat after you weigh in, then it's like, man, like
It's
I want to eat what I want to eat. I want to eat steak. I want to eat.
No doubt.
I want to pig out and eat at midnight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I wanna
yeah,
eat
yeah,
some
yeah.
pancakes.
Structure.
Eat a
Sure.
little bit of meal before that.
Yeah.
With Tank, he had a rehydration clause, so he couldn't pass 5 or 10 pounds, and that
Yeah.
plays a big.
Oh, it does.
Like me personally, like after weighing my last fight, I weighed 129, 28.
Yeah.
Next day I was 142,
Oh,
45. Like,
it really
you
does
wanna-
depend
you-
on what you
yeah,
eat and what you drink.
but you want to fill up good.
I'm
and
130.
You gotta keep
True,
us tapped
true.
in so we could go check out some of your fights.
that-
You
well,
gotta
now I
We
stopped
gotta
fighting.
see how you is, man.
You gotta let us know what's good so we could go check out some of your fights.
Yeah, for
Definitely,
sure, bro. Yeah,
man,
I've been
for
trying
sure.
to lock in with them.
Ryan Garcia next.
Hey, that's true.
Hey, can you
Nah,
last in the ring with Ryan Garcia?
When COVID hit, I was supposed to fight Sean, who's his little brother, but COVID, some reason he wanted a tune-up, and
Sean
after
O'Driscoll,
that, Sean
or what was his name?
Garcia, Ryan's little brother.
Oh,
What?
and
No
word.
way.
And then the whole time, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fight him. I kept calling him out. And my last fight, I said, you know, like the Holy Spirit was trying to. I made a vow to God that I won't fight him more if I lost. And anyways, the whole time they got set back twice. My friend was like, you know what? I'll fight another fight. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep it. And anyways, man, the flight got like delayed. I had to spend the night at the airport.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
I
you
waited
didn't get a chance to
overweight.
fight him?
Nah, man, like I fought someone else. And
oh,
when
wow.
they came to Houston, they called me to fight them. I'm like, man, you know, I already hung it up.
yeah,
right,
and,
right.
And,
Damn, that's crazy.
But
Hey,
I could have fought him, I think, in 2020.
okay.
Ooh,
But I just
that's when COVID.
So-
So you
that's when
co-
COVID was
COVID,
heavy.
yeah.
So was you like just going to like
COVID
different
hit?
gyms, or like
Nah,
was it
nah.
professional?
yeah, professional.
That's what's up, bro.
But when COVID hit, I just landed in LA. I was gonna fight in Long Beach,
Mm.
and they called off everything. It was crazy when COVID hit.
Were you stuck
COVID
in
was
California?
crazy.
I was stuck there for just a day or two.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
Oh,
enjoyed my time
wow.
out there, and at that time I wasn't really saved. So yeah, I was just out there and
Just-
seeing Hollywood and
Yeah, for sure.
just sightseeing.
Holly weird.
Hollywood.
So you still box right now?
Nah, I hung him up.
Oh,
Hey, man.
you hung the gloves up?
Yeah.
Hung him up for good.
Hey, you could bring your gloves here one day.
They in my trunk.
Yeah, he said they in my trunk. He said he ready.
He ready.
I got some pro ones and I got some just ones to train in.
Okay.
Oh.
What are good like sparring gloves? I be using like the Everlast ones, and there's this one other that's like I forgot the company name, but it's they're heavy.
There's all kind of brands. I would say Everlast is basic, but it's good. They have good brand. They have a off like cheaper brand. But like the ones you have Academy, kinda like a beginner one.
Okay.
And there's some good ones that are pro and ringside.
Okay.
Winning.
Okay.
Winning is probably the best.
Okay.
Witness.
Winning.
Winning. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a brand.
Yeah, it's a brand.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So I got a question. You can go into boxing if you want to.
Who?
Right now.
If I want to, yeah. But I had to drop weight.
Oh,
I used to walk
yeah.
around.
He's got
So
certain,
damn, it's
he's got
gay.
certain
Come
conditions
on.
he's got to meet.
She
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
mess over there, dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
man, like, I walk around. I used to walk around 155, 150, and I fought at 130,
Okay.
126.
So you
Okay.
gotta lose weight to
Okay.
box.
You got to meet
Why
certain
they can't
conditions.
just put you in heavyweight?
Yeah. Why don't you?
Look, I probably weigh like 170, 165.
Okay.
Canelo fights at 168.
Mm.
So it's like, you know what? Like that's a
Yeah.
you talk
Right.
about
Right.
body frame.
Yeah.
I fought 135, 135 one time. I'm like, man, they make weight divisions for a reason. Because just
Come
five pounds makes a big difference because they coming from higher.
Right.
Right.
So, and the guy that I fought at 135, he's a knockout artist. And I gave him a good fight. He's going to fight Isaac Cruz next.
Oh.
Okay.
Jose Venezuela.
Excuse me.
Versus Isaac.
Oh.
They supposed to fight in Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
They're
that's
gonna fight on
a good place to fight.
Terrence undercard with some Russian.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah, man.
That'll be crazy. Shoot.
Y'all know Floyd is 50-0, right?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
He's 50-0.
But
look, he
Andre
lost one
Berto
fight.
and Conor McGregor, he shouldn't count that. Well, Berto, yeah, but Conor McGregor, nah. But he secured that 50-0 by fighting an MMA guy.
You're right. For
and,
sure. Yep.
A C-class fighter, which is Andre Berto. But
Okay.
Berto's good. I mean, don't get me wrong.
He shouldn't be 50-0. He should be 51 because, like 3-4 years back, he fought like a Vietnamese fighter, and he got beat up. His nose was bleeding. His head was bleeding.
Who?
Floyd.
And they gave him that win, or he lost.
He lost, but nobody ain't never speak up about it.
Man,
I think
come
you're talking
on.
about
If he lost, he lost. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, boxing is politics.
Yeah. It's a lot of.
That's what
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
true
That's
though.
what it is.
That's true.
That's
though.
what kills the love for the game.
For sure.
When you don't
Yeah.
have
Come on
love, you don't
now.
have passion. You have passion, then you just fighting for a check.
For sure.
And a lot of fighters, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Especially basketball.
I think that it's kind of. I think it's kind of like the same thing with the same thing with the music industry. Like I think a lot of people. They got passion and stuff. They got the passion and they got the love for it. But when they go in it, they start thinking about the money they're gonna make. They start getting all these contracts thrown at them. And
Come on now.
and they do all this stuff. But is Canelo scared of Benavidez?
Man,
I don't know.
To be honest with you, I don't even know who Benavidez is, but I
Man,
kind of know about
Benavidez
Canelo.
is like they say, a Mexican monster. And
I know who Canelo is. Yeah.
yeah, Canelo,
Yeah, I know who
Canelo's
Canelo is,
good.
too.
But you know, Benavidez is trying to get that fight. He wants to fight the winner of Bivol and that Russian he's gonna fight.
Okay.
And that's a bad matchup. Like if you watch boxing, it's gonna be a good fight. And if David gets the winner and then beats that, Canelo has no choice. But he also set a price for himself. what, 100 million, 200 million
Dang.
to fight him.
Dang.
And I mean, you can get that, but it's like, man,
that's crazy.
I don't know, he probably had to have a couple promotions come together, maybe the Zone and PPC together to pay that. Plus
Facts.
pay-per-view fights, like pay. So, I mean, it can happen because if the promotions come together and they want to make it happen, they'll make it happen.
I got a question.
Money talks.
I've been
Why did you hang up
Placa
your-
talks for sure. That's facts. Yeah, Plata talks. That's for sure. Then.
Why did you hang up your gloves?
Oh man, cause I made a vow to God. That's it. But I mean, it was for the wrong reasons. But I don't know. I mean, if God says I can do it again, I'll do it again. But man, we make a vow to God. He says He's gonna keep it. That's it.
Shoot, bro. I got a question for you, Eric. What's the biggest fight or payout you've had?
Man, I sold myself short, but the biggest was 8.
Okay, for sure.
8K.
Okay.
8K
Dang.
for like 35 minutes.
I got a question
For
too.
35 minutes? What?
But-
They're timed or like?
I mean, it's rounds. So
Right.
it's 3 minutes a round. I fought 6.
Oh wow.
Okay. So that's what I was gonna say. When it it ends when somebody gets knocked out, right? Like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
or-
You
okay.
can go home if you knock him out first round, or if I get knocked out, or if the opponent
Yeah,
go
right,
home
right.
quick. Whatever's on the contract, what you getting.
Oh, for
regardless.
sure.
Okay.
Unless you weigh in overweight, then
They take.
depending how much you pay them per pound, then you
Oh.
deduct that from your purse.
So that's
Oh, man.
that's a contract thing. Cause I heard
That's,
that.
I mean, you pay them. So if you get good money, like Ryan Garcia, he lost what, 500,000 a pound.
Yeah, he went over. He went
He
over
didn't
like
care.
3 pounds.
He meant to do it.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what I was just finna talk about too. With that, I heard that he did that on purpose, but
Yeah, because he bet against himself. So
yes, that's
Oh
crazy.
man.
he played everyone. He played me too.
No, dang.
That's
I got a
crazy.
But he
question.
made it up, right? He made it up in the when he bet against himself. He made it up.
Right.
Because he took B side, so A side, B side. In boxing, there's an A side and there's a B side. So, champion, Devin Haney, obviously, he's A. B
Right.
side is the opponent coming in.
Mm.
He's probably going to lose it.
Runner
if he goes
up.
to the scorecard. Look what happened in the scorecard. On one, judge had a draw. Like,
Oh
like,
man.
and he got dropped, what, 3-4 times, and he have it a draw.
Ooh.
Mm.
Like, this.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Imagine him get a draw, he'd be like, man, it's all for play. It's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
So my question is, for anybody that's going into boxing, you know, what would your advice be to them for them just starting out?
Build up. Fight a bunch of punks until you 15-0. and that's how a lot of champions are built. Like, they look at Devin Haney's resume. He fighting people that's 0-1, 0-5, 1-10. And that's how you build your record until you 20-0. And then people are like, man, he's undefeated, man.
He's
This and that,
undefeated.
why.
Yeah.
To be undefeated is a big thing, but
For sure.
that's where I messed up my career. I sold myself short for 7,000. Coming, I was in the streets, so I was like, man, 7,000. I'll take that fight, and then boom,
Sure.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let it happen again. I started training, and another 4,000, 5,000, and I was like, man, I'll just live life like this. I ain't tripping. But,
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But I was killing myself for money and messing up my health, and
Man.
a lot of people are not guaranteed to leave. Like, there was a guy who, in Chicago, I was fighting, and right before I fought, he got knocked out. So he got carried out on the stretcher and sent to the hospital.
Dang.
On the way to the hospital, he passed away. It's
What?
Like,
Oh man.
you're not guaranteed to leave, man. So it's like, that's why I can see how you can make boxing an idol, because you spend your whole day training, losing weight, focus on the fight. So it's, I mean,
Yeah.
Who was some of your favorite boxers? Who did you like to watch growing up? Or
Man,
That's a good
or who did you
question.
study and pattern some of your game?
De La Hoya, Fernando Vargas, and
Ooh, De La Hoya.
Fernando Vargas. Like when I first came into boxing, that was the big thing. And who else? Man, later on, that was who I first started with. Sugar Shane Mosley. He's a
Ooh,
I
that's
saw,
a good
I
one
saw
too.
I saw the Vargas in Trinidad fighting 2000 in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was a
they
good fight.
did the play-by-play in Spanish. I was with some of my homeboys in the Navy. I was still in the military at the time.
Oh wow.
That was a good fight too. Cause he dropped Trinidad too, right? Yeah.
Trinidad won that fight.
Yeah, but he got
it was
dropped.
a good.
He dropped Fernando 3 times first round.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I remember it being a
believe
good
so.
fight though.
Yeah.
It was a great fight.
But it's crazy how after the fight with Trinidad and the fight with De La Hoya, after that he was never the same. It's crazy, like, and boxing is you don't have a long run really.
and,
You can't do it forever.
and you made a vow to God. That's why you.
You hung him down, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so with that said,
I was like, man, I made it for the wrong reason, but you know what? Like, God says to deny ourselves and follow Him. Pick up our cross and follow Him.
can you speak a little bit about mammon, why it's important to worship God and not mammon, and why it's important to not be a slave to money and to know that God is your number one source and provider and not the boxing promoter.
No matter what, He's gonna provide. And He's gonna
that's
He's
a
gonna
good
use our
question.
talents. Like, my talent isn't to kill myself to make money. So whatever He's gonna use me in, it's probably gonna be in boxing or with my hands to make money. Because I mean, I read it somewhere in the Bible, like He'll use our talents. And I
Amen.
don't know where it is. I think it's Psalm 51. I don't know, but it's just know that God can provide, and I witnessed that. I mean, He answered my prayers back then, and I didn't have a relationship. So me having a relationship, He's gonna come through, and He's been coming through.
For sure. God bless. Yeah, God is
God
good.
bless, man.
You're speaking a mouthful right now because boxing, it pays a lot of money, and it takes big faith to walk away from that, to be obedient to God. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of people are a slave to money at 9-to-5 jobs, let alone getting paid thousands and millions per fight. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's a crazy topic to bring up too, cause I'm slowly learning how to, what's that word I'm looking for? Conserve my money. I think, like
man.
just not as soon as I get it, not trying to
Steward, right?
st-
Hey, steward your money, right?
Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
do a good
Like once you
I
get it,
don't know.
you
I don't know
just
the
wanna
word. You
spend
might
it
be
on
right, bro. You might
whatever.
be right. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to learn how to. As soon as I get my paycheck, not
Manage your
like
money.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
I used to be stupid with my money, because, I mean, you're getting good
Facts.
money.
right.
So you go to Versace, get you a shirt, get you some sandals. That's $800 right there.
Yeah, get you some shoes at
Man.
Foot Locker or something.
Iced
like,
up at Johnny Dang or whatever.
man.
But I had to learn that myself too. Like, and not everybody knows how to conserve money and everything. But
Yeah.
I just
But when
think
you're young, it's kind of
It's hard.
it really is.
It's gonna blow, and it's big money. So
Especially if you don't got nobody to teach you how to do it. Like,
Yeah.
like that's
Facts.
something me and my pops always
Yeah.
bringing up. He's always like, man, you need to start saving your money, bro. But he's like,
Smart.
I'm learning my dance. My bad. But he was like, I'm learning myself,
Yeah,
So he
yeah.
was just like,
yeah.
like I'm in it with you, we're learning together. But
yeah.
it's hard to learn things like that when you
But
don't.
you
got
can
people.
help him, and he can help you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Exactly. Y'all could
exactly.
both.
I
Y'all could
always
both be
think like, man,
that.
let me
thing.
spend my
Exactly.
money, man. Let me put it up unless I need something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like dire need or something, like bare necessities. That's what I do
Man.
now too. Like most of my money goes to my bills. Like that's how it is. And then if I have money left over, hey, I'll do whatever I gotta do after that.
Marshalls, Ross.
Hey, they got the drip too though. They got the drip
for
too
real.
though, and Walmart too.
Five Below, hey, Five Below be got. They be
Hey,
got
yo, I got my basketball from there.
Hey, what's your thought? Hey Eric? What's your thought about the movement of professional boxing right now as a whole? Do you think it's watered down, or it was more G back in the mid '80s when Hagler and Leonard and Tommy Hearns and all them?
Yeah,
Oh,
I feel like back
Muhammad
then
Ali too.
it was
Oof.
Marvin Hagler days, like when Duran fought Hagler fought Duran fought Leonard, and they all fight each other to see who's the best. Like that's how it should be. But everyone's waiting for someone to lose nowadays. Everyone's just building. They fighting punks after punk. They ain't fighting who you want to see.
These real people.
We want to see
Yeah.
David versus Canelo, right?
For
we want to
sure.
see. We want to see the best fight the best, but everyone's holding out. Wants more money. Wants a side. Wants a bigger check. Instead of just fighting and just know that
For the
money-
love of it,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah,
For the
just
sport.
know the money's
For
gonna
the
be
sport.
there.
Exactly.
Man.
The money's gonna be there.
So that's what I wanted, man. But we got to close out soon. But that's what I wanted to bring up too. That like how do you feel about this whole like boxing becoming like this whole YouTube like
Man,
fanatic?
I feel like the YouTubers see how much attention fighters get. Cause you get a lot of attention when you
No
fight.
doubt.
Like when you go to
No
the
doubt,
airport,
yeah.
they have a sign with your name, so you're ready. And then, man, just having fans that love to watch you fight.
Right.
Jake is making it.
Paul.
he's
That
making
Paul
it-
and Tyson thing, yo. That's
man, but they make it something that's not like you.
right.
You have to crawl before you walk. You can't just turn pro. I know fighters that just turn pro and they calling out champions. Like, man, you watching too many movies.
Man,
You watching
humble
Creed,
yourself. Go
Hey,
through it
it's-
first.
You have to fight 20 Pacquiao's, 20 Mayweather's, 20 all kind of fighters so you can learn how to fight these people in the pro. You ain't just going to jump to the pros and fight
Yeah.
the best.
Come
Right,
on
right.
now.
For
But
sure.
that's all
Come on now.
movies,
You gotta
selling
get up the
dream.
ladder. You feel me? You gotta step up the ladder. You know.
So, would you mind giving a closing out, like a closeout message to upcoming like
Well,
people that want to box? You know,
Yeah, I got you, man. Well, I tell the kids that I train now, like, build your future outside of boxing and use boxing as a hobby, man. Because I know a lot of fighters, I was going the same way. By the time I hang it up, I'm 35, 30, 40 years old. I don't know nothing. All I know how to do is train. So, man, more than anything, go to school, man. Find a trade. What you good at outside of boxing, and just box and have fun and just have fun, man. Travel. That's what I used to do. I used to love to travel for free. Do what I love to do, but also pursue a career outside of boxing because you can get hurt and then
Mess
And
up
then
the
what are you
whole
doing?
thing.
yeah,
And
you
then what do
waste
you-
your whole time training and doing something that you killing your health. Like
It's-
man, there be
it's-
times where I be slurring and
Right.
man, it come with boxing, come with territory, right? So
Oof.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it's all part
a
of the
rough
sport.
man.
You know,
I
for
broke
sure.
my jaw.
Oof.
I fractured
Oh,
my eye
man.
socket. Had concussion a couple times.
Dang.
Box, you can't play boxing, man.
For
so
sure.
why not enjoy it? Yeah, but don't live your life just trying
Yeah,
to
Come
kill
on.
yourself
man.
for money. And if something happens to you, who's gonna help your family?
for sure.
Exactly. It's that three
Kids,
letter.
all
Yeah.
that, man.
It's that
bro.
Yeah.
3-word question. And then what? You know, it's like, okay, you got hurt, and then what? You
I know.
like-
You see that one guy? He got hit behind the head a lot, so now he's in a wheelchair, right?
Oh, I think I know who you talking about.
And,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, he got-
It was little shots, but
Yeah, he got hit.
multiple times.
Oh.
right in the
That
back.
plays a big
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So now like he can't really talk.
And
He
like
can't walk.
Patrick Day, that's the guy who I fought behind. Patrick Day was his name, and he died on the way to the hospital. But there's many other fighters that pass away, and when they fight when when they fight a real competition, that's what happens. When you fight punks, and by the time it's time, you know what? They gonna pay me some good money to fight this good fighter. Well, you about to be exposed, and you probably die in the process doing it. You know what I mean? For money.
for sure.
Man.
And for
Yeah.
money. I know
Yeah.
a bunch of fighters that they ain't even fighters. They turn pro just to be called fighter.
Right. Just to have a title.
I know
Yeah.
a bunch of
Come on now.
a bunch of gyms that have a bunch of boxing coaches, but they never even lived this life for real. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like blood, sweat, and tears for real. Like man, it's
Laying it all on the line.
Yeah.
man, I broke my jaw. I think in the second round one time, and I
Man.
fought second, third, and fourth with it broke. I was just starting my career, so like right here we're just.
Yeah, right.
I had a plate. I was gonna leave it in. I was like, man, it's cool, but it kept getting infected. I had to cut inside my mouth, and this food kept getting in it.
Okay.
So I had to just take it out, and I was like, man, you know what? I fought a bunch of fights with it swollen, and I didn't say nothing. I just wanted the money. I was
Just
but one day I had to take it out because I kept getting infection. It kept getting swollen. I was like, man, like, so I just took it out, and it's been good, man.
yeah, for sure. Well, shoot, bro. Y'all heard it from Eric, man. I'm SG. It's your boy Anthony Lamb. We had AD. We had AD on the mic for a little while. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the GP God's Point crew. Y'all go check it out on YouTube. Check us out. Check me out on SoundCloud too. I got like 4 songs on that mug. It ain't nothing, but go do that. SG.
Check out my YouTube channel, Disciple with Kylie too.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all got anything y'all put y'all stuff?
Right there.
Man,
That
all I want to say is, all I want to say is walk by faith and not by sight.
Know what I'm saying?
Stop stealing my word, bro.
Keep God first at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be. Where is it? Gucci.
Gucci. No, everything will be
Come on.
Gucci. Know what I'm saying? All right,
Come
y'all.
on.
See y'all when we see y'all. Peace. Yeah, I like that conversation, y'all.
Why is it still rolling?
Y'all did a good job.
I feel like today.